What is up, guys? This week on MYRigs, 3 brand new rigs again, man. This is episode 6 and also the final episode of 2016. Let's go check it out. Alright, now first up we have this awesome setup by Nazrul. Now I like all the Stormtrooper setup, I like all the little theme going on, in this room, so it does look really good. Now Nazrul is using an i5-6600K processor on the Asrock Z313 Pro 4 motherboard. His graphics card is the Asus Strix GTX1070, and that is a pretty damn good graphics card, so well done on that. Now Nazrul is also using a Corsair Rgb K65 redswitch mechanical keyboard, which is pretty popular among gamers these days. Nazrul's mouse is also a mouse from Logitech, which is the G602, and his headset is also from Logitech, which is the G230. But overall cable management does look really good. I like how he puts so much effort in hiding all the cables, in arranging all those cables, and I like how he looped the little cables under the table as well. And given the fact it's not really a modular cable like IKEA, I really appreciate the effort, man. And if you look at his extension wire, it's all sticked up under the table as well. So good stuff on that, Nazrul, and thank you so much for joining. Alright, now up next we have this whole setup by Ken. Now I'm just going to quickly jump into his specs just for simply because they are really awesome. Now Ken's using an i7-6800K processor on the Asus Strix X99 gaming motherboard. And that's just not all. Ken's also using a ZOTAC GTX1070 graphics card, which kicks out all the awesome graphics on the Acer X34A monitor, which obviously is a curved ultra wide monitor, and damn man, that thing does look pretty damn good. But I sort of like the overall arrangement of this whole setup in terms of this Iron Man figurine and everything. However, if you look things at a different perspective, it may look a little bit cluttered, so it sort of moves the entire ring or this whole setup thing at one specific corner, so it makes things look a little bit sumpit lah, in my opinion. However, again, it's a personal preference. If you like things tight and close and stuff like that, hey man, if it works for you, then it's all good. From the looks of his mouse and how he hides his cable, I don't know if that actually affects overall mouse performance, so perhaps getting a bungee cord may actually work. Cable management wise, there really isn't nothing to complain. I guess cable management has been done really well. I don't see any cables dangling around other than that little mouse cable which you could fix in no time. Thank you so much for joining, Ken. Good stuff. Alright, now finally I have this awesome setup by LiquidEnvy. Now to be honest, I'm a super big fan of his case, which is the Corsair Carbide 400C. Now cable management is a damn breeze in this case, and it does look really minimalistic. Now he's using an i7-6700 processor on the Asus Z313 Pro gaming motherboard. Awesome choice, man, no two ways about that. He's also using a Gigabyte GTX1070 graphics card and also using a Corsair H115i all-in-one cooling solution. He's also using a Corsair K70 RGB RapidFire mechanical keyboard, one of the most popular mechanical keyboards out there today, and also a Harman Kardon SoundSticks 3. However, cable management wise, I guess you could probably hide the cables off the speakers, maybe do a bit of a cable management under a table, or maybe drill a hole like what I just did in my previous video, and that could actually help a lot overall in terms of aesthetics. Now his monitor is also a Dell U2515H monitor, which is a pretty decent monitor. However, if you do have the money, you should probably upgrade your monitor to a much better, faster monitor like a 144Hz monitor, because then you'll see a huge difference because you have a pretty damn good graphics card, man. Overall, good stuff, man, and thank you so much for joining. Now, which one of these 3 rigs are your preference? Now, do you prefer Nazrul Gusta's rig, or are you more of a fan of Ken's rig, or do you prefer LiquidEnvy's rig? Now, let me know in the comments section below. Alright guys, that's all I have for this week. Now, do not forget to hit the like button if you like this video. If you dislike this video as well, you can also hit the dislike button. If you have any comments, suggestions and stuff like that, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I'm also going to leave any description in terms of the PC specs in the description section below as well. If you want to email me pictures of your rigs, feel free to do so at mindgamebestgila@gmail.com. It simply means playing games are awesome in Bahasa Melayu. I'll see you next year. Bye bye.